Hello everybody and welcome to Lightning Wing Productions. My name is Lightning and today I'll be your guide into the world of gaming. Today we're going to play some more Sonic Mania. Last time, I tortured myself by trying to get all of the Blue Sphere stages done, which I did. And the only reward we got was a lousy more Blue Spheres. Today, what I'm going to do, after I adjust my headset, I'm going to show off Mean Bean Machine mode, and then I'm going to do something else. So, let's play Mean Bean. Wait, this is what it looks like? Aw, I would have preferred the setting for Chemical Plant. This is disappointing. I would rather play through Chemical Plant so I could have that set up as background instead of this. That was close. Winner! Alright. I think that's enough of that. Yeah, that's disappointing. I honestly would have preferred it if it had the same look as Chemical Plant, because that was more appealing to the eye, in my opinion. Now, I thought I would show off oh, secret, that's right. Debug mode. Let's take a look at this real quick. Yeah. Debug mode on. Let's take a look at debug mode real quick. I'm guessing you can't even do debug mode here, because it's a cutscene. Alright, once we actually get control of Sonic, maybe then we'll activate debug mode. Oh, okay. Now we can activate it. That's a big ring. Let's see how many times we can do that. Oh shit. I gotta cycle through now. Let's see how many rings I get now. 999. Can I get any more? This is fun. Oh, I can't be supersonic? Oh, wait, that's right. I don't have all 7 emeralds. What else is there? Oh, right. Let's see. What else do we have? A bunch of enemies. A whole bunch of stuff. Oh, there we go. Supersonic plus that equals awesomeness. Alright, let's see. What happens if I put Tails as commander? Oops. Oh, it just does that, okay. This is getting nuts. I got rings following me all over the place. This shield. Wait. I still get the after image. Let's see how long it takes to... Oh god. Ring bonus. Look at that bonus. That is gonna take forever. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Let's take a look at the selection we got here. Anything out of the ordinary here? Alright. I got an idea. Let's exit this. Okay, I guess I can only do this stuff on no save mode. That's kind of dumb. Let's do a Knuckles mode on. And Knuckles and Knuckles. Let's try it out. We got 2 Knuckles. We got 2 Knuckles. This is weird. Will this one glide with me? It won't. That's weird. I'm playing as 2 Knuckleses. And apparently he doesn't know how to glide or climb. You're not biting my ass today. Oh, he functions like Tails, but with a sprite swap. Okay. spin dash and you're still on an incline, so you just jump. No! Darn it! Catch the UFO. Okay, so Knuckles in Knuckles mode is just having Knuckles by your side. Yep, just try. Let's see how easy this is now that I know what the hell to do on everything. I feel like N Knuckles mode is Sonic Mania's answer to that one stage in Star Fox Zero where you can play as Peppy. And every time you do a barrel roll, he says barrel roll. I just passed it! Chaos Emerald. Nothing seems too different with N Knuckles mode. Might as well take out the boss real quick. There we go. This is weird. It's weird having two Knuckles. Alright, I actually think that's enough of that. Let me actually try... Okay, turn that off. CD. Let's try CD. I want to do the peel out. Oh, we got the peel out! And it's the... Okay, here's something that actually bugs me, and this is only a personal preference. I wish that instead of having the cartoony bendy leg look when Sonic goes really fast, I wish he did the peel out animation instead. It's just a personal preference. But now that I have it activated... Holy shit! Sonic goes! Oh, duh. crash. Oh, did not want to go there. Why not? For the fun. Let's see how quickly I can actually catch this bugger. Catch it without... Wait, I'm running out of rings. I was trying to catch it on Mach 2. Come on, get off the grass! Caught it in Mach 2. This game is loads of fun, I swear it is. No! That way. I think this mode would be the most fun when you get to Starlight Speedway against Metal Sonic. And he's down. Game is so much fun. Whoops! This game is always fun. The only thing I never really enjoyed, even back when I played Sonic 3, was the Blue Sphere stages. Well, other than playing as Tails, I don't think there's that much to do in this game except Super Knuckles and Tails. I think I've done everything for the most part. And that's Sonic Mania. Well, what do I think about the game? I think it's awesome. Sonic Mania does an absolute perfect job of recreating the magic that the old Sonic games used to have on the Sega Genesis. And that they still kind of do to this day. Sonic Mania does a great job of recapturing and recreating all of that magic. The game isn't perfect though. Nothing is truly, truly perfect. There are obviously going to be some things that people will not like, hate, or just find straight up annoying. How about I talk about the negative stuff and get them done and out of the way so that we can move on to the more positive things and praise the game. First thing I want to talk about is the Blue Sphere stages. First, I just want to say, I hate Blue Spheres with a burning passion. I hate Blue Spheres. I've always hated Blue Spheres ever since I was a kid with Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I hate them. I'm just glad you don't have to do Blue Spheres just to get the Chaos Emeralds. I am even more disappointed by the fact that you only get more Blue Spheres when you complete them all. I think it would have been best if they made it so that you get debug mode when you complete all the Blue Sphere stages. The ultimate payoff. Being able to break the game instead of just more pain and suffering. But then again, debug mode is really not that great. From what I see, all you can really spawn into the game is just things you can normally interact with, such as enemies, item boxes, checkpoints, a physical sphere for some reason. I'm gonna have fun messing around with that, though. In the original Sonic games, you could, as soon as the game started, you could do whatever you wanted. Sky's the limit. You could spawn in everything and anything. Even make your own platforms. But in Sonic Mania, you're very limited. You can only start debug mode as soon as you get control of Sonic, and you're limited to those things I listed earlier. It's really watered down. And as far as the enemies go, I like the enemies, but it feels like some of the placements were just bad. Like they were purposely made so you'd run into them. I find that annoying, even though it's supposed to be like, oh, remember to roll here or jump here or something like that. In certain places, it did feel like some enemies were just too abundant, like they were spammed. A good example of this is the exploding rock enemy from Lava Reef Zone. I kept bumping into that bugger every 5 seconds. But what I did like is how they were just actually guarding a special stage ring. That got me good. That made me smile. Knuckles? While Knuckles does play exactly like he used to in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I find his gameplay style very annoying because if you glide, whether it's stopping in midair to land, or you glide across the ground, or slide, I mean, you come to a screeching halt. You lose all your momentum, and I find that annoying. Also, the fact that Knuckles doesn't jump as high as Sonic or Tails, it's annoying. I remember Tails, if you were flying and you hit the ground, you hit the ground running. You kept that momentum. With Knuckles, you just lose it all. Even though I didn't play as Tails in this game, I'm pretty sure he plays just as he used to back in the original Sonic games. The only boss I had a real pain with was the Oil Ocean boss. That boss was a pain. I don't know if I'm just not waiting for a specific cue or if I'm supposed to only do like one hit and run, but I kept dying. I'm gonna have fun beating it with Supersonic later. What else? I guess that's it for the negative stuff. Time to move on to the positivity and praise the game. I love everything there is about this game. I love the enemies, new and old. I love the zones, they're beautiful and breathtaking. I love everything, except the things I listed earlier. With the stages, I think I've broken down the formula. With the recreated stages, Act 1 consists of the original Act 1 and 2 of the original version of the zone. Then Act 2 consists of all kinds of new stuff, as well as assets from a completely different zone. Stardust Speedway had, Act 2 specifically, had assets from, I believe it was Marble Garden Zone from Sonic 3. That was interesting, and it fit really well. The new stages are absolutely amazing. But before, I'm jumping ahead. Oil Ocean, again, I loved how you could just use the fire shield to just set everything on fire. Oh my gosh, that was fun. That got me laughing hard. I imagine that the fire shield would make the boss loads easier in Oil Ocean, because you could literally just hit and run multiple times. With the new zones, they're just beautiful, and they feel like old zones, but they're still new. It's so retro. Studiopolis is my favorite, my absolute new favorite classic zone. That's why I have the outro as Studiopolis now, and I think it fits. Press Garden, I don't know what to make of, because it's weird. It's like Hanamura from Overwatch, but with a printing press. I don't get it. Mirage Saloon, I cannot clarify as completely new, because for those of you who don't know, Mirage Saloon was actually supposed to appear in Sonic 2. It's nice to see that it finally saw the light of day, though. And I really got happy when I saw Bean, Bark, and Fang, but it's disappointing when you realize they're a mirage! Don't get mad at me, I'm not the one who made the pun. I'm just pointing it out, the pun itself. Titanic Monarch, it is a little disappointing how you can't actually fight that giant robot, but it's still a cool zone. I did find the purple orbs rather annoying, since they were spammed a bit. At least that's the way I feel. The special stages are fun. They're the same as Sonic CD's special stages, but they're more like Sonic R, so they're easier to work with. They are tricky, though. I'll give them that. I wish there was some kind of way to lean into turns. If there is, then I'm an idiot, because I don't know how to do it. Getting Supersonic, and possibly Super Tails and Knuckles, assuming they're in this game. Supersonic is fun. Making the world shake when you drop dash, that's fun. Supersonic is squirrely, though, because he's super fast, and you'll wind up running off of everything because he's that fast. You'll be like, whoops, skids off the cliff and into the bottom of this pit, and you're dead as Supersonic. Oh well, gotta collect 50 more rings, and you're down a lag. But it is nice to know that you could just go hunt for the special stage rings, and boom, instant 50 rings. The final boss, the true final boss, with the Egg Revere Zone, where you fight the Eggman and the Kleptomobile and the Egg Phantom. I mean, the Phantom King. While they both fight over the Phantom Ruby, I think it's fun. The Phantom Ruby is what that gem is apparently called. I have my sources. Anyway, the final boss, the true final boss, is a bit difficult at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's really fun. It's very interesting to know that the Phantom King, or rather the Phantom Ruby, can hurt Supersonic, because Supersonic is supposed to be indestructible, invincible. He's basically God mode. But the fact that something can hurt him does raise a bit of a red flag. Especially when you realize that Infinite is connected with the Phantom Ruby somehow, because when he attacks with those red cubes, the same sound goes off as when the Phantom Ruby is used in Sonic Mania. That thing on his chest might be the Phantom Ruby, or at least a chunk of it. A chip, chunk, whatever. That's not the whole thing. I'm sure Eggman wouldn't be stupid enough to give Infinite the entire Ruby, so he just gave him a piece of it. This game is awesome. I absolutely love it. It is an amazing game. I recommend this game to anyone and everyone who loves video games. Not just people who like Sonic, and not just people who like classic Sonic games. I recommend this game to everyone. It is that fun. It can be very challenging, or rage-inducing, depending on how you take it, like me. Salty baby over here. Hate blue spheres. But this game is awesome. I give it 7 out of 7 Chaos Emeralds. For real, though, I do give it a 10 out of 10. 5 stars, all the good stuff. It is that good of a game. I recommend it to everyone. Thank you, everyone, for watching this entire Let's Play. I had fun playing this game, even when I was a big salty baby. It is that fun. I intend to play this game a hell of a lot more in the future. I might even just live stream the game on Twitch. I do intend to start live streaming at some point. I just don't have the proper setup. Everything is in place on the actual Twitch channel, but I don't have the right equipment here. Thank you all for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video that much, be sure to hit the like button. And if you want to say something, leave a comment down below. If you want to see more videos by me, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and give that bell a little ring, because YouTube is weird like that. It won't notify you unless you really ring that bell. Until next time, I'm Lightning of Lightning Wing Productions, and I will see you all in the next... Now, who the hell could that be?
Uh,